guys. We can't do stream. I need to grab my tape. I need to grab my tape. Yes, I do. I need to grab the tape and pre-cut some sizes. No! 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 Absolutely fucking not! No! No! Close that fucking door! Not happening! No, it's not a kink, and no. I don't shame kinks here. Everything. Everything. You can customize everything. Well. Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. You have to see the tears, guys. And then she looked over, tears got a tear. It's just like coming down. I'm laughing too hard. This is great. Fantastic. Oh, babe. Did I get any yellow on? Did I just completely miss any of the yellow? It looks like I came all the way up here and didn't grab any of it.
They would probably join me. Hell yeah. And the cursing or the painting? These are very distinct differences that we must know.
Tools look like a butt plug? It does look like a butt plug. Alright, so we're gonna continue our oh my gosh, I almost said smegment. Oh, I'm tired. We're gonna continue our segment.
Is it storming right now? Oh, yes it is. Suck those bits. Of course I'll suck those biddies. I forgot that the mic was on. No one's gonna know what it means out of context.
James. It sounds like you need to go to sleep. Have you had water yet? Have you eaten yet? You need to go to sleep. Get off your phone. Lay down. Listen to these vibes as we rhyme it out. Let's go. Come on now. Turn off your phone. Emma, you too.
I want to make you laugh so hard. You inhale and then snort your tea up your nose. I think it would be fairly easy.
Sounds very painful.
You know what? It's actually not that bad.
I've snorted cereal up my nose before. Very recently, too.
Cereal? Recently?
Yeah, it hurt like a bitch. I was laughing.
Fucking would.
No, it's okay. Once you're used to it, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Of course not, no.
I'm training all of my holes.
What?
Someone, please. I'm training every day.
That's fucking rude.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heart attack. And now I get to hang out with my Twitch people. Mwah! Oh, fuck. I did not feel good. Oh. How does one acquire pixie dust? I hope it's not harmful to the pixie. You tickle the pixie. You tickle the pixie real good. Smile. What? That one. Get that wet. And then I need reds. Oh! I squeaked! What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck!
Jesus Christ!
Oh man. Your GF has a few of those molars, different colors too. That's awesome! That's really cool. Oh. I was excited. Dude, I'm pretty sure it's you, but I can't put it on you yet until I can... Oh!
Holy shit.
I'm so sorry, Capria. Are you lonely?
Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own.
I was like, well, because I was thinking of like glass making, and I was like, dang, I never even thought about putting different colors in the glass. I hated every second of it. Oh, we don't gamble here. No gambling. No. Exercise the mind, you know? Gotta do it on the spot.
Get your biddies out of here. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out.
I don't need it forever on my streams. I don't need it to be the thing that people see and they're like, oh my god, this person's crazy, you know? Like, I know I'm crazy. You guys know I'm crazy. But when there's a new person that comes in a chat, we kind of have to, like, mellow it out, make it seem like it's not crazy, because then we can turn them crazy, too. You were legit making me think I should look up different color molars.
Ooh! How loud was that? Was that pretty loud?
I hate everything about this. Fuck. Okay, let's just keep moving. It's fine. It's totally fine. Fuck, Steven! You are an asshole! Fucking asshole. Silence bot. I don't know why that just fucking killed me.
Weird. X10.
What happened? What was that? What?
Literally marked more. Oh my god. Why have I been playing on Procreate on hard? I've been making it so much more difficult for me to use Procreate. Then you just click it and it just goes. It just does it. It just does it. What? There are 1,000 people, almost 1,000 people that like my stream? You guys are some weirdos. But I love my weirdos. You have to be kidding me. This whole time I could have saved what I like to have my brush set to. I'm having an existential crisis. What? Why do my fingers look weird?
Take me home.
My dude has one super thick finger and then one not thick finger.
I'll give you a thick.
Oh. It bleeped it out perfectly. What? I am going to BRB. Gotta prevent the dog from eating rocks. Would you guys like to leave? Oh no! Bye, Chris.
Why, hello there.
So if that's been your hesitation, don't let it hesitate. Don't
I have to double check my levels because I think this is too loud.
Don't. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Got lucky this time, Buckaroo.
Hello. Oh no! But I have the lights on behind me. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Does it mean anything that I've got lights on behind me? Come on now. How's everyone doing? What is happening? What does the world like for you? Oh, I just spilt things. That's what the world is like for me. Spilling things and hitting the camera with stuff and, you know, just causing mischief and mayhem. That's what I like to do. Hello, Emma. Hello, Bear of Mischief. I have a... Oh, you guys can't see it anyway. I have a package. I was trying to make sure you guys didn't have my address. I have a package. Ah! So I have a refill on some of my paint so I can finally get some of my orders out. Because I've been waiting for that. Because I have not had enough paint. Or enough pigment. So I have, these are the ones that I have currently restocked in pigments so I can make some more paints. Look at that. Look at this bright yellow. I have a lot of people asking for some like really bright colors lately. So I went ahead and bought a new color. Look at this one. It is a new one. It is a very bright color. It kind of reminds me of like Barbie pink. So like pink flamingo. So we're gonna come up with some cool ideas. I know, a new color. So we'll see how it makes. I may not make it today, but we'll see. Sorry, everything. Okay, so look at this. The text on the clay brown is different than the text on the pink Shimalo. It's like double, it's like bolded. It's very interesting. And then I also finally have a refill of the ultramarine violet. So they were out of this color for a really long time, and I got really nervous because I've been needing to restock it. Love the string lights. Why, thank you. Looks like they forgot to bold one. That's the thing, though. It's just this one. All the other ones aren't bolded. So I think Pink Shimalo is just, you know, she's a diva. That's all she is. She's a diva. And honestly, with her color, that makes complete sense. She should be a diva. Oh, the trash can's so far away. Oh no! You guys saw me litter. I apologize. I apologize. Okay. Well, that works. We have a list of paints to make. Don't we? Have a list of paints to make. I'm also already planning my next big painting. And I have an idea, and I think I'm really excited about it. Okay, so these are what we gotta make. Okay. At least these are what I need to have. Started, anyway. So if I look at what I currently have, I actually currently have a pistachio, so we can mark this one off. It looks like I've got a good amethyst, a yellow iron, and is this? What is this? Enchantress? It looks like Enchantress. It's shining like Enchantress, so I think it is. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Okay. So we have Enchantress. We can mark that off. We have yellow iron. We have amethyst. So we just need a sky blue and a black currant red. And I have... Hello, Shepherd. What's going on? A ghosty... I know. These are... Guys, these are... I have to explain this now. These are ghosties that I made for a thing last year, and I still... Do I still have them? I do still... Ah, there it is! And I couldn't decide if I... Because we wanted a big, beautiful booty ghost. Right? But we wanted to have the hand over the mouth, like, oh my gosh, not the booty. But when you look at it, it just looks like the ghost is frowning significantly. So I was trying to figure out, we were playing with different ways of like making it look like, one, that the ghost wasn't upset, and two, that it wasn't a mouth. So, yeah. These are some of the other ghosts that we made last year. And I think I need to do a Halloween stream. Maybe not on Halloween, but a Halloween stream. Where I give these away, because these have been sitting on my shelf for far too long. And it's about time. You know? It's about time. They should go home to people that will love them forever and ever. Anyway, we gotta check some other ones. What is this? It is not labeled, so it must be black. A black iron oxide, because I don't label my oxides. Alright. Whoop! My phone fell over. I need another Viridian. I should make some more. I don't have any full ones, so I definitely need to make Viridian. And then I need an Ercolano orange, which I do have one, so I don't need to make any. I have a yellow sun, but it's not full, so I need to fill this up also. Which I have more pigment now, so that works. I have a red cinnabar that is full, so I don't need to make that. I have a partial sky blue. Oh no, I don't. Sorry. I need a primary blue. I don't think I have a primary blue, and that's because I was also out. So now that I have that back in stock, I can make that too. I think I have another pistachio. So we're good on pistachio. Do I have clay brown? Is that what you are, my lovely? You are brown, and you do have CB, but you're not full, so we need to make a clay brown today, too. I have an upcycled floral. I have a Twitch card. I have stuff to make an art kit. And then that's really it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors to make. That is actually really easily doable. And we should be able to finish that tonight, because they're all just one singular caps. So we're not making a lot of big paints. We're making a lot of tiny paints. So we should be able to get through them pretty quickly. Yeah. Okay. We have a plan. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, kids? I got the hands. We're gonna do it. And break. Okay. It also helps if we put things away. Alright, we'll start with the primary blue because I need to refill. Oh! I have new containers that I can put them in. Oh! Yeah, paint! I gotta BRB. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm fine. We're good. I brought some jars because I have a story to tell you guys, but I have a jar. I have a jar of pigment. It's actually an empty jar, but it will be full of pigment. I also need some hot cocoa, so like another 30 seconds. Kids, entertain yourself. did you entertain yourselves? Did you do so responsibly? Oh my. It does look like you did so responsibly. What the heck is going on? Oh my god, logical hooker, what's going on? We started a fire! Well, as long as it's done responsibly, it's okay to start fires. You know, if you have a little arson inside of you, you kind of just have to go with it, but you do have to make sure that you're still responsible because we like the trees and we don't want to destroy them any more than they already are. Right? Right. Did some dance moves to entertain the crowd. Why, thank you. Like I said, it was just 30 seconds, but it's fine. I needed some hot cocoa, and I'm excited because I have some. All right, so story time. I bought some more pigment, and I bought some more ultramarine, and I buy the ultramarine in large packages like this. So it's like really big. This isn't ultramarine, this is primary blue, but I will get to that. And I went to Hillingsfest, but when I went to Hillingsfest, I knew I had to make oxide dots because I was so low, it wasn't even funny. So I brought all the stuff to make oxide dots with me, and we started making, or no, sorry. I brought all the stuff to do that with, but I left it in the car. And so I went onto the car to grab the pigments, and I have the pigments, okay? They're in a box. And I'm walking back to the tent because we were at Hillingsfest, so we had like a whole stand and everything, and we even had like a whole display of where we were gonna make the paint so that people could see how we make them. The jar falls, okay? It's like this much, but there was only a little bit of ultramarine in there, like I think about this much or so. So like this much down here. So it wasn't a lot, but it was a lot. And I dropped the jar, and I'm like, oh no! So I kick my foot out so I can try to like prevent it from smacking into the concrete. And it does absolutely nothing. It like, boop, and it shatters on the concrete. And so now I just have like glass everywhere and blue pigment just, it looks like it exploded. And I was like, great, now I don't have blue pigment. But I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe I can still salvage the pigment. So I pick up some of the pieces of the glass, I put it together, and then I put it in a bag so that it doesn't cut anything or anyone. And then I'm walking back to the tent, and my dad had gone to Wichita to pick up my sister from the airport that morning. And as I was trying to like sift through the ultramarine pigment inside of there, I noticed that there was like little tiny shards of glass, and I was like, no, because at that point it's just a hazard, so everything's gotta get thrown away. Because at first it looked like it had split really evenly, and I was like, that's pretty damn lucky. Until I saw the little tiny bits, and I was like, no! So I just threw it all away. And then, because I knew my dad was in Wichita, I called him. I was like, hey, would you be okay with stopping by my place and grabbing pigment? Because I didn't refill my blue pigment because I was like, oh, that's enough pigment for this weekend. And I was really fucking lucky I didn't refill it, because imagine if I did fill it back up and then I just shattered everything and I lost a whole 500 grams worth of pigment. That would have been so much. But anyway, that wasn't a very good story time, but that's what my weekend was like. And my dad was really silly, and he didn't read my sister's text the night before, where my sister reminded him that she has a flight at 10 p.m. And he showed up at the airport at 10 a.m. And so he drove like 4 hours just to grab pigment for me, essentially. So it was a fun weekend. It was a fun weekend. Now with hidden prizes, right? Right? Not the prizes you want. You're trying to paint and you just like lose brush hairs and you're trying to figure out what is happening to your brush when it's actually just glass inside your paint. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. So, no, I did not make paint with it and we just threw it away because that's dangerous. Gonna go lurk to eat. Food sounds so good right now. Also, this hot cocoa, it is divine. This is exactly what I needed right now. Alright, folks. So, first things first, we are going to clear off this slab. We're going to clear the tools that, or clean the tools that I didn't clean before I left for Healing's Best because I was really busy. And then we are going to start with the primary blue pigment because we're gonna put this big thing in its own jar. So it's like this, because I don't like the idea of it being in a plastic bag. And honestly, these things are really hard to scoop out of, and it's really easily to puncture these bags, which is why the bags are double wrapped, because we got the initial bag in here that's holding the pigment, and then it's also double wrapped on the outside so that if there's any puncture holes, or if that the blue somehow gets out of there, that it stays in here so it's not like a hazard. Because any small particle can be a hazard, so you gotta be careful with them powders, guys. Be careful with them powders. Unless if you really want to snorf them, then I guess you can, but please don't. Snorfing pigment is bad. Mold up, call it a Primatech. I mean, there are some pigments out there. Is this already wet? No. Okay. Alright, folks. We are going to utilize this nice molar, which actually traveled really well, which was super nice. It was fun having a display of paint making at my booth again. I haven't been able to do that all summer just because it's really fucking hot and the weather. If it's too humid, the paint doesn't set right, and it fucks up the formula. And so I haven't been able to show people like how to make paint at the markets. And with the cooler weather now, I can set it up so we're making paints at the market. Did I get pavement on me? I think I did. Oh, I made this really wide. I forgot how I had my camera set up when I was trying to get it set back up again, so we're just gonna move how I have this cevicheated. I'm also getting ready to teach some more watercolor classes online, and I've got some dates picked out, so I just gotta update the website with it. Oh my gosh, Lieutenant Wheels, hello. What is happening? I like that emote. Okay, is this enough for me? Can I pick up most of the color here? How are you guys enjoying this lovely Monday evening? Today was a very long day for me, and I did a lot. I'll also have a surprise for you guys. Oh, maybe that's what I should do. Ooh, okay. Nope. I can't say anymore. That's it. There might be a big surprise for a Halloween stream. That's all I can say. That is all I can say. I have a couple good wave emotes right now. Hey, that's pretty nice. I think I want a new one. I like the idea of updating my emotes. I'm not very good with like the animating portion of it, so I think I should just hire somebody who is good at it. And I also owe people emotes. I say people as if there's more than one person. There's one person that I owe emotes to. Or not emotes, sub badges. He's been super chill about it, and I super appreciate that because life has been absolutely hectic the last, 2 months. And so now it's finally starting to chill again. I can focus on other projects that I've been holding back for a little bit. Just remember, folks, if you ever feel like you're too busy, you're the one that put yourself there. It might be a hot take, but it's mine. And the reason why I say that is because I absolutely make myself too busy. Come on, bro. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Why are we being so silly? Come on. Oh, I also met someone. I say met someone. I re-met someone that I knew. It was funny because she looked really familiar, and I know that we had a lot of conversations together, but I couldn't remember when or where, for that matter. And she came up to my booth after I had packed up for the last day, because it was a 2-day event. And she came up to my booth and she was like, okay, hi, I'm this person and I know you. And I was like, hi, I'm Tyra and I also know you. And she was like, I just don't know where. Could you tell me where we know each other? And I was like, I can't tell you at all because I don't remember. It was really funny. So we started going through all of our life events. We're like, where did you go to school? Where did you live? Where did you grow up? Who are your parents? Who are your siblings? Like, where did you graduate from school? Where did you go to college? What events were you into? What instruments did you play? Like, we were trying so hard to figure out how we knew each other, and it was so funny because every single thing that we thought, we were like, oh, this has to be how we know each other. It turned out not to be even close. And so at the very end, she left because she had some other stuff to do, and then she came back, and I finally got it. I was like, oh, we used to work together. That's how we knew each other. And so I asked her, I was like, did you by chance work at this place? And she was like, I did. And I was like, yes, that's where it is. So we figured it out. Brick Lane, hello. What is happening? How goes? How goes? Whew, that was a lot. Sorry, I just really needed to take a nice hot, long drink of my hot cocoa. Also grabbing some towels real quick. I just washed my pigment towels, so I finally have some more again, which will be super helpful. Perfect. All right, folks, are you ready to see some primary blue get placed in here? You're making masks out of Evaphone? Wow, what do you, like, do you have photos? What are you making? You having fun with it and making your original character? Your OG, that's really cool. I really like that, that's awesome. I just skipped that, I guess. I guess so. The trash is so far away. Making some demon mask. That's pretty sick. Oh, I still didn't make it in the trash can. So close, but so far away. Gosh. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow too. And Emma has a 3-stream streak. What is happening? What is happening? I also realized I didn't turn on my streamer bot, so I gotta do that too. Ooh. What would you guys rate that? Hi, baby. Hello. I need to put my drink far away from me for just a minute. While I very gently move some primary blue pigment. Original demon. Whoa!
Creatively Emma, treat door goes.
Whoa! Okay, I finally have it open, so now I can close it again. buy these treats for the puppies by Emma. By Emma. I'll check if these are okay. They should be just fine, but it has been a while since I've looked at them, so. You made 2 crochet drink cozy mittens today. Hey, that's pretty sick. 6 out of 10 could be more bassy and longer. I understand. These are gluten-free sweet potato snacks by Happy Tales, which is actually a local bakery in Wichita, Kansas. It's a local pet bakery, I should say, in Wichita, Kansas. And they are awesome people. They are like really, really cool people that go to the Old Town Farm and Art Market. So if you guys ever come to Wichita and you guys are there on a Saturday between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m., and the reason why I say that is because November's almost here and I'm trying to remember the hours for that, then you guys should really stop by and support just a really awesome, like, shop. Like, they're just really cool. Alright guys, these are from Emma. I need you to pop over here. Hey! You knocked down my lights! Okay, so we see Chars, and we see Rosie! Look at this. Chars. Gentle. Thank you. Alright, Rosie. Gentle. Oh, good job! She was so sweet! Did you guys see that? I know. I just need to shush. I'm being so loud, talking so long. They were so cute. You guys hear they're crunching? Well, now I stopped crunching. Probably because he finished eating it, because he's so fast at eating. I need to get them new dog food bowls, and I used to have a dog food bowl for Chars that worked on his speedy eatness. But it has been a minute, so. Sorry, it's gonna be a little loud for a second. There we are, look at that. That actually was way less powdery than I expected that to be. Aquamarine blue? No, this one is primary blue. I need to close the bag so that when this goes in the trash, no small animals get to it. Okay. And then what I like to do is... Whoop! Because I'm always going to forget. I like to take the tag off of the bag. I'm going to do it this way. I'm not very good at it, and I tend to rip it, but maybe this will be my lucky day. Oh, it's already ripping. It's fine. Look at that. Mostly there. That's fine. I just need the wording part. The rest of it will stay as much as it can. Well, maybe. It'll be fine. There it is. Primary blue. I wonder, can I straighten this out? I can straighten this out. Okay, that works for me. Hey, what are you doing? You're being sus. Yeah, you are. Hi. You having a good time? So I had way less spillage. Like, no spillage at all, actually. So... let's make some paints. I don't have my binder. I'll have to go get it. Oh, there they are. Okay, this is a half a teaspoon and then a half teaspoon. That works for me. Use a clear tape and tape over the label of the jar. I could. I'm just lazy. I don't care enough about that. I just needed the top part put on there. Alright, let me go get the binder. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just teasing you guys. I'm always like, let's make some paints. Oh wait, I gotta do this. Let's make some paints. Oh, I gotta do that. So, this time it's the last time, okay? I just need the binder. I just need the binder. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Cregart, oh, what are you up to? ¿Qué tranza, hermana? ¿Qué tranza? No sé. No sé qué tranza, hermana. Looks like kombucha. Oh, I think that's the first time someone said that. Our guys gonna get a new car? Time to upgrade. Is this like a good upgrade or is this a bad? Like, do you have to get a new car because of, why isn't this opening? Because of things, or like you guys are like wanting to get a new car for the sake of getting a new car? Do you understand what I'm trying to ask? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. I was like, guys, if I can't open this, we're not streaming. There we go. Bad. The old one engine is totally going to blow up in the next 20k miles, we think. Well, that is suspicious. Why do you think it's going to blow up? We want to offload it to a dealership before then. Fair enough. I have to deal with the problem. They can figure it out. Okay, before we start, I want to clean the edges of this because they were really, really sticky. Rattle from the rod bearing on a cold engine. Interesting. Okay, well, I hope the best for you guys. Plus, getting a new car would be really nice. Friend owns a really good garage, and he has a 10 of the same model and year come in with blown engines last year. Ooh. That is really rough, actually. We'll do 2. I'm feeling extra spicy right now. It's also nice that I have another blue to add in a container. I feel really cool about that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel really fancy for having a blue, or having like multiple of my pigments in jars that you guys can't even see. Can you guys see them when it's like this? No. That's okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Some water. Oh, I just needed that water places. Not new. We're going from a 2010 Santa Fe to a 2009 Toyota. Toyota. I don't know why my brain decided to stop working on that. So when I mean new, I mean like new to you. I never expect people to ever buy a brand new vehicle. Like, ever. Toyota. Yeah, I struggled with it. Oh. For the mountains, you want a true 4x4. No all-wheel drive. Honestly, that makes complete sense. And that is for the best. So like, my car should be able to handle going up quite a few places. But I get severe anxiety when I go up, like, an even semi-steep hill. When I went to San Francisco, oh my god. Some of those streets and the way that they were built were practically vertical. It was like, I was so stressed out the entire time. It was my ex's cousin that was driving us around, and she had a really big, like, SUV. And she was just, like, driving up these fucking hills, and I was, like, white-knuckling the seat because I was so nervous. I was like, if she stops going forward, we're gonna fall backwards. If she doesn't go at the right speed, we're just gonna like lose momentum and just topple backwards. I was so stressed out. I was incredibly stressed, babes. Incredibly stressed. Wishing you and your wife, I can read. Let me try that again. Wishing you and your wife all the best in hunting for the RAV4. May it bring both of you joy and many awesome memories ahead. Yes, hell yeah. Blue is so pretty. It is. It is a very gorgeous blue. I really don't paint with this one much, but I probably should. It's a good song. Always makes the party hoppin'. I also need to work on my Halloween costume, guys. I have too many things to do. I also have a research paper to continue writing because I didn't write enough of it for my professor. It was just a rough draft anyway, but it was a rough draft. 90s Kid Anthem, I know. I really loved it in, oh gosh, what is it called? Is it called Big? No. What's that movie? What's that movie? Okay. Blue guy in 90s movie. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of, yeah. Oh, it is Big Fat Liar. Okay. I was like, that can't be it, because I think I was getting that confused with a different one. I was getting that confused with Liar Liar. That's what I was getting confused. Love that movie. It's really fun. Maybe that's what we should do. We should do like a rundown of like early 2000s movies. Such a banger. It was a lot of fun. That and what's the movie where like the kid, oh, Richie Rich, I think. Also, Babe. I really liked Babe. Apparently that was one of my favorite movies as a kid. And I would watch that like all the time at my dad's house when I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5. Home Alone? Home Alone's good. My old man used to say, let's get this show on the road. Oh. Very 2000s humor. Yeah, it is. I forgot about that. I did forget about that. I have something on my shirt. I don't know what it was, though. Ooh, sorry. I'm sure you guys want to get banged up on. Absolutely smacked with a glass jar. The era of MP3 players be a maximum size of 512 megabytes. Yeah. Yeah. What songs did you put on your player? I had an iPod Nano for a little bit. And I think that one was the one where it had enough size storage that you could put like 1,000 songs on it. Or that's what it claims anyway. I think I got don't know. I think I got like 30 to 40 songs on there before it like started being silly. Mostly punk rock. You got an iPod Shuffle and songs downloaded on LimeWire. Yeah. Whoop. Can't get this off. Ah, there we go. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. Yeah, I think I also had an iPod Shuffle. So here's the thing. With my... So I lived with my bio mom. And she was really big into, like, the next new big techie thing. But it was something that we couldn't afford. Like, we shouldn't have had the things that we had. But she was really bad with budgeting. And just really bad with money in general, and she always had to have, like, the newest thing that came out. And it was only ever for her, and so we had a lot of, stuff that was, like, quote-unquote hand-me-down from my bio mom whenever she would, like, upgrade to the next new thing. So all of the stuff that I had would usually be hers, and it would be, like, she already had, like, songs downloaded on these and just left them on there. And so then we would have to, like, add our own songs to the things that she added. You lived through the Napster era with a bunch of artists sue the developer of Napster for piracy? Wait. Oh, really? I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Napster. People actually get sued for piracy now? Okay, where are... There we go. Metallica was one of them. Oh, really? Hello! Oh my gosh, Medusa, what's going on? How are you today, love? I should be able to get a couple of caps out of this. Let's bring this closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. Ooh, I just spilled that. That's fine. You used your iPod Classic, hey, 6th gen for a while, like, listening to the, like, Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana. Yeah. Bought groceries today, and you have chocolate! Oh my gosh. So, Chris was craving chocolate. It was funny. So, we went to the store the other day, and he grabbed a bag of Snickers. And he was like, oh, I can pay for this if I need to. And I was like, that's fine. I'll buy it, but... I get to have all of it, like everything in the bag, and you only get to have one. And he was like, I mean, I should at least have 2 or 3. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And last night alone, he had like 2 or 3. So I should have put a limit on it. I should have been like, haha, that was my bag. But I'm being silly because having chocolate was so nice. Oh, chocolate! I still have my hot cocoa, guys. Then you got the iPod Touch 4th gen. I can't remember if I have. Hold on, I gotta look this up. iPod Touch. What did that look like? Oh yeah, I think I had iPod Touch 3. 3rd gen, because it was like super round and bulky. Yeah! Guys, I used to look up Pinterest on iPod Touch 3rd gen. It was really bad. I also used to read Kindle on that. That was like the early days of Kindle. Oh. Stares at your empty mug. Go get a drink! What's your choice of evening, like, beverage? I like hot cocoa. Or tea. You have a music producer friend and I get their unreleased tracks before the general public. That is pretty sick. Curiosity hit me and thought I could fix my iPod from overheating by taking the screen off, and after a few loose screws and forgetting how it went back together. No! Oh no! That's crazy. You know, Apple has been trying to get people to send back their old iPods and iPads and everything so that they can break it down and use the internal components again. Because it's cheaper for them to do it that way and give you a discount for it than it is for them to have to buy it brand new. Because it's not as cheap as it was for them to acquire it. Limited resources and all, you know? Milo is a malt drink, but I'm also out of brisket. Time to go shopping. Briskets sound amazing. Yours works, but the battery lasts for 5 minutes. So you just, it's like charged all the time. Charged all the time. You just plug it in. Whoa, excuse you, puppy. That was a big sneeze. Sorry, I'm coming back, guys. Don't worry. This is intense. I gotta pick up the pigment and get it in the cap. Without spilling, and also without the rest of the pigment drying up now that I'm taking pieces of it away. See, I figured I could get like 2 of them. That works for me. Can I set it down gently without spilling it? Okay. Alright, folks, I need you to tell me what's next. Are we doing Yellow Sun? Oh, where is my, there you are. Are you ready? Okay, so we just worked on, let's not use that marker, that is a nice marker. Nope, not that one either. We just worked on primary blue. So we can do sky blue, blackcurrant red, yellow sun, clay brown, or viridian. Votes in chat. Should I do a poll? Let's do a poll. If I can remember, is the next color the red, yellow, blue, green, and brown. We'll leave it simple, and we'll let you guys have additional votes. We'll do this for 10 minutes. Go crazy. Oh, thank you for lurking. The ghost. I know, this is from last year. It's from last year. Obscured, hello! Your dad tricked you on Christmas Day with you receiving your iPod Touch? Oh no. It's a pretty blue. It is a very pretty blue. Is it true that wombats have squared poop? I think I think it is, but not the way that people think that it is. Does that make sense? You opened everything and left the tiniest wrapped gift for last, which was in the back of the pile. You opened it and it had a rectangular Hess truck. Sadness hit my face, and then my dad told me to open the bigger Hess truck box. Inside was a 16-wheeler toy truck for that year, but inside the back hatch of the wheeler was the iPod Touch. That's actually kind of sweet, though. I mean, that is one thing that I find really interesting about people, where they have a bigger gift that is very obviously a bigger gift. Not in size, but like in terms of like pricing and that like personal value for something. And they tend to hide it behind things that they know that their loved one wouldn't like. So I do think it's really weird. I remember when my sister first got her phone, she started crying, like straight up crying. She was so excited, especially because my parents for the entire year had up to that point told her that she was not getting a phone. So she was just really, really excited. By the time that the holiday had come around, she'd already had an inkling that maybe they were going to do a phone, but my parents are also not super well off, and so they weren't sure. She wasn't sure. Dad hid your salt camera under the tree skirt behind the tree. It took you forever to find out. Oh, a DSLR? I was like, what's a salt camera? But, okay. Gonna fix up your hair, but crossing your fingers for sky blue. Ooh! The poll is flawed, no rainbow option, because I can't do a rainbow. To do a rainbow, you have to use all the colors, and if I use all the colors, it's gonna turn a weird murky gray. Pigment theory, guys. Come on. Pigment theory. Also, Loudernit, what's going on? Raven, hello! The D in DSLR is for Ds. I have a lot of people in chat, so I would like to remind you guys, we have movie nights on Wednesdays. Don't forget to get into the Discord. If you guys are in the Discord, you guys get to vote for the movies. We'll be voting for movies tomorrow. We're currently in the middle of Halloween Fest, and Raven, our wonderful, wonderful mod, has agreed to test run taking over Discord movie night in November, especially because, one, they always have really awesome recommendations, and two, they actually have the capability of playing both DVDs and VCRs, which means I don't have to pay for movies, because that's what I've been doing up to this point, is renting out movies for people. Which I don't mind. Like, I put that all under business expense because that's part of the community and part of like the vintage watercolors allure and everything, so it's not that big of a deal. But it would be nice to save some money and have some really awesome, cool person like in charge of it. Movie night, you say? I do say. And everyone in chat, hope you're all doing well. We are doing well. What happens if you use regular tap water instead of distilled water? I do use regular tap water. That's also actually a debate for people when it comes to pigment making. There's a few like handmade watercolor artists that prefer to use distilled water when making their paint. I don't care. There's not enough in the tap water that I use. Like, there's not enough, there's not enough minerals to really make that much of a difference for the paint that I make. Also, I do have hundreds of movies to pick from that cover many decades and genres, with more added all the time, and none ever leave. That sounds very, I'm losing my words, guys. I'm getting old. It sounds scary, Raven. It sounds like when you collect a new movie, it gets to stay in your basement forever. Not that you have a basement, I'm just saying that because it sounds creepier. But does the pH matters? That's what I'm saying. It's pretty neutral. There's not enough in my water, my tap water, to make a difference, is what I was trying to say. Metal salts. Sure, if tap water was high in iron, it might be different. Yeah. So, there's that. It's not scary. It's the opposite of streaming services these days. Like, oh, you wanted to watch Friday the 13th outside of October? Good luck. For real. Actually, what's been so crazy is I've been showing Chris Back to the Future, and none of the streaming services that I have, or that I have access to, has it available. And I'm not paying $30 a month for a different streaming service to be able to watch it with ads. I can't remember what it was. There was something that I briefly signed up for, not because they had a 7-day trial, and I quite literally, when I was signing up for the trial, it said it was like $32 a month, and it was still with ads, and I was like, you guys are insane. What? That's so wild. At that point, just buy the freaking movies. Just buy them. Just buy the movies. It's crazy. Plus to pick up a crochet cozy in Discord and a thin picture. Well, of course. We still got time for the current poll. You want to watch Golden Girls and you don't want to get another service. Exactly. There's no reason to. Oh, Finn. Oh, he's such a cutie. Where is my social share? Do this, and then does it show? No. What about now? And now. Okay, what if I do this? It's not working. Haha. Okay, so first, hey, those do look like super cozy mittens. They look so thick too. This looks just like the new color that I just bought. And then we gotta go back to pet pics. Look at Finn being a cutie. I love the little leaf in his mouth. Look at this little cutie. He's got no thoughts. Absolutely no thoughts. You know? Oh gosh, he's so silly. He's such a goofy dog. When you were at Magic on Friday, there was a guy with the shirt that said Thug Life and had pictures of the Golden Girls. It ruled. That's awesome. What happened to the D key? The D key said it had to go. It had to absolutely include that, okay? Head empty, only a leaf. He really doesn't. You gotta question the amount that you spend on sci-fi DVDs, no regret. Honestly, as long, like, are you buying duplicates or are you just buying movies? And are you buying them new or are you buying them used? And can you afford it? Is it like something that you can budget? Because if all of those answers are yes, then you're fine. Keep at it, bro. Or minus the duplicates. You don't really need duplicates in movies. Not unless if they've got different covers and like one's like a special edition with like additional information that you don't typically have. And that's after you've already bought the OG. Oh, yeah? Okay, thank you. I'll be there to grab it. Guys, dinner is done. We are gonna pop over to, like, I don't know, words on stream or puzzles. What do you guys want to do? Back before I became better at identifying AI images, I saw a picture of Golden Girls in the Warhammer type almost mecha armor, and I'm still sad that that was just AI. Oh no! Ah, oh. Blue one? What? We are gonna do another blue color. A blue. Who sniped the blue? Ah, get wrecked. You were too busy. That's gonna be me in either indie or anime VHS tapes pretty soon. Gonna go on an eBay spree. Damn. Did you hear Kramer closed? No, I didn't. Did they? Did they sell? Or do they just close? Damn. Sorry, I was just looking at stuff. Okay, I gotta reply to some people on Reddit for that. Sold out they sold out their store's stock and shut down operations in the US. That's crazy. Got a lot of payments before that happened. Mostly lead-based ones. Fair enough. You watch Back to the Future on Prime Video. I don't have Prime Video. So, and I'm not paying for Prime. Fuck Prime. Sorry. Personal opinion. You can ignore it. I don't judge anyone for the way that they spend their money. Except for, like, a very select few people when it comes to, like, politicians. But that is a completely different realm of things. You were juicing green. Damn. You missed out. Okay. So, we're gonna do Sky Blue, but I need to eat food. So, we're gonna do a game instead. And maybe we can do Words on Stream? Would you guys like to do Word on Stream, or would you want to do something else? I don't, unless you guys have, like, other recommendations for games as well that don't involve my immediate involvement. Spend your money on media and drugs, there you go. You have Prime because you live in the mountains and it's much easier to order stuff from Amazon than drive an hour to the store. I understand that. What I do is I don't pay for Prime. Like I still have to buy stuff from Amazon, but what I'll do instead of, because whenever I have to buy something, it's usually more than $35 anyway, and that's their like limit for free shipping. Right? So if I'm buying things anyway that are more than $35, why am I paying for free shipping when it's free shipping after $35? And all I have to do is just wait a little bit longer. And even then, usually it gets delivered before the date that they say that it's going to get delivered, because it's cheaper for them to continue on as if it is Prime than for them to like go out of their way to change how they do certain things when it comes to packing orders. Plastic Duck Simulator. I don't know if you have that. I don't have that. I'm actually not too interested in it. I've watched other people like play it. There's also Gartic. We could play Gartic. I'm not playing, but I can watch you guys play. Or actually, I think I have to play. Chat. Wait, back up. Twitch, chat, games. It says Jackbox Party, but I actually don't have anything hooked up for that, so I can't do that either. Or wait, can I do that online? Jackbox? I'm gonna say that's a no. I don't think I have that on. I don't know. Is that something that you buy on Steam? I can't remember. Either way, we will just do Words on Stream. It's so big. Why is it so big? Oh. Good night. Sometimes puzzles are fun. Sometimes puzzles are fun. There we go. Okay, I'll just get it started for you guys. We'll also chill on my music as well. We'll come back to that. There you go. Good luck, guys! I'm also... I'm so sorry. I'm gonna run an ad as well. So that when I come back with conversation, it's not ad heavy. Just, there's... Raven already got the big word, so you guys can just follow against that. Okay, good luck! Oh, you know, I might get some more hot cocoa, too. It looks really good. I've already taken a bite. It's really good. Whoa, look at you guys! Sorry you guys had to wait a while. It doesn't look like there's a timer on the game either. That's silly. I have one. Ha! Dang it, I was just thinking that! Shasta, how's it going? You stole it right from under me. No, you didn't. Ooh, Rit is one. How's your night? Has it been a good Monday? Wiring is a really good one too. Damn. Ooh, tiring. Grit, that's a good one. Twin! Ooh! We're just gonna start typing in things because I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Twig! Ah, you know what? That makes sense. I can't think of anything else. Sorry, guys. I'm no help. Ooh! Trig is a good one. Trig is a good one. I have a question for you guys. Do you guys eat with your left or your right hand? Or does it matter for you? Bro! How did you guys get that? Ooh, blighted. Hello. Mmm. I have a feeling you guys are gonna knock this one out of the park. Oh, come on now. Cena should be a word. What about Vecna? I mean, all the 5 are taken, but I just wanted to do it anyway. Knave isn't a word? Is it? I thought the knave was like your belly button. Knave meaning. Oh no, it's something completely different. Nave, the central part of a church building intended to accommodate most of the congregation. In traditional Western churches, it is rectangular, separate from the chancel by a step or a railing, and from adjacent aisles by pillars. Interesting. Yeah, see, Shasta knew. Of course, there would be a church word. Oh. Alright, folks. Next one, let's go. What in the great word is this? Well, I think Greg should be a word, but that's fine. Oh no! Yeah, so after you get one word right, your name gets locked. Until it gets unlocked by the little locks on the screen. Oh, dang it. I was just thinking that. I was like, well, if Bagger's one, then Bagger should be one too. Oh. I'm trying to get the leaves on my salad, and it's just not coming up. Mmm! Guys, we've made it! Now it's just bonus points from here. Just because I'm curious. Oh yeah, you need 2 A's for that. Ooh, a barge! Oh guys, there's only 2 more words left! We only have 1 word left! What is it? What is it? It's between BE and BR. No! Oh! Ah! You got it! What? That's crazy! That was a last second move there, Wombat. That was wild. That was wild. Right? Oh, dang it. I thought I had one, but now I don't have one anymore. Well. Leaf. Flannel? Whoa there. Whoa there. I guess fennel is 2 E's, that makes sense. So the Z is fake. Mm-hmm. Ooh, a flan. Fallen is a good one. Okay, guys, we only have F words left, and maybe an A word. What is it? What's that? What are the last two? Oh well. That was pretty nice, guys. It's gonna get more difficult. Are you ready for this? I need to hear, yeah! In like all capital letters. No, yes, damn, guys. Tell me how you really feel. Ooh. Hype, yeah, let's go. Ooh, Allie's a good one. Okay, so I think the... Well, I guess that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Yeah, actually, no. I think it does. The M is fake then. Oh, I just said the M is fake and I'm quite literally going for an M. Really? Really? That actually helps. Why'd I use an M? I know! The M is fake. I feel like relay should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. We're so close, but I don't know anymore. Dang it! Oh man, guys. Well, I'm still eating food, so we're gonna go again. Damn. Okay, so this is where we end up. Wombat Hole, 110. Shasta at 104. Raven at 81. Me at 62. Blighted at 42. And Obscured at 8. Woo! Wombat and Shasta get medals? That's pretty sick. The timer is no one's friend. Ooh! There we go. Ellen just showed up. Y'all went ham, it seems. Well, guess what? You get another try. Here you go. Oh, that is a cute emote. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is a word. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that to be a word. I was thinking cocoon too, but I think it's spelled with all O's. Oh my gosh, Raccoon Heart! Hello, welcome in. Why are you up so late? Mmm. Do tell, is this helping you pee? Hmm. Yeah. That's what I've been thinking. I've been like, I can't say that because I don't think that's a word in this. I can't think of any words. Wait, maybe croc? Croak? That's with a C. Might as well try. Also, all the 5-letter words are out, so I don't know why. It's cropped off. But how? But is it bad cropped off? Oh, you know what? Maybe enough. Maybe enough. Just enough. There we go. See, I was hindering you guys. You should have told me I was hindering you. Okay, that's my contribution to this. I gotta eat. Ooh, and nickel is a good one. Hello, 00. What's going on? I'm eating dinner, so we're taking a break. And playing games. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. I'm surprised no one chose lick yet. Give one away for free. Someone grab it. There it is. With how many Degens are in this chat, I figured that would be picked up quickly. I'm actually so mad about that Raven. I'm so mad about that. Why is it nickel and nickel? Decide on a movie for movie night? Not yet. We'll vote tomorrow. So we'll have all day to vote tomorrow. And then Wednesday night, right before we play movie night, it will get chosen. Oh my gods. You guys are crazy. Look at you guys go. You guys are killing it. Lost Boys is one of my favorite movies of all time, right? Ah, oh, you missed it though. We watched Lost Boys last week. I'm contributing so much. No, I know. I'm so sorry. I pinged people. I pinged a lot. We even waited for a while. And then, oh, who popped into Discord? Someone popped into Discord. Josta, was that you? I can't remember. Ooh, a liar and layer. That works. Probably got sidetracked with something. That completely makes sense. And it's absolutely valid as well. Ooh, Heart says C is fake. I vibe with this music so hard. Oh my gosh. All three of us were thinking it. I was trying to decide if the I goes before A or not. Yeah, C is the fake one. You're good. Keep going. It's all bonus points from here. Whoop whoop! What did we get to last time? We get to 13? Level 13, right? We're so close, guys. I'm also really close to being done with my food, so that's pretty nice. Wow. Ooh, so I know work is one. Okay, wart is one, so we know W-O-A-R-T-K. Artwork! Oh my gosh! You would think that we would get this. You did a good job, Wombat. What is wart? With an O? Oh my gosh. Oh, Tara. Oh, Tara's a good one. Arrow. Whoa. Hmm. Ooh, Rota. Hey, did we make it? Hey, guys, we made it. Okay, that's nice. Roar. Hear me roar. 0. How funny would it be if that actually worked? Okra's a good one too. I watched a video the other day of someone picking okra from their plant, and I was so flabbergasted at the way that okra grows on the plant. It like, I don't know, I always thought it would grow like a pepper, but it grows like it's upside down. Can I finish up your tea and lurk? Absolutely, enjoy! Have a good night, thank you! I just stuck my thumb on my plate. One more round for me too, hell yeah, this is a good one. Let's make it! This is the last, oh my. Oh!
Heart, water up, hydrate.
Why, thank you for the reminder. I do have my hot cocoa here. That's probably getting cooled. You know, ranch and hot cocoa don't go together. And it kind of makes the hot cocoa taste like cherry. And not just like cherry, I mean like cherry medicine. I'm very upset now. Hey! Okay, so lettuce. You guys got it. So guys, just follow the letters in the word, the main word. It's easier than if you try to like look it up there. You know, that makes more sense. Hello, Mrs. Arts. Loot is a good one too. All right, now we have 5 and 6 letter words. Cuddle, hey, that's pretty good. Cuddle's like the white like bone thing that birds chew on, right? That's what that, right? You know, fish makes more sense. You guys did it! We have to keep going. We're now at level 15. We've surpassed our last one. Woohoo! You guys got it. There's 3 E's. I have a feeling one of the E's is fake. Or the C is fake. I was about to say, imagine if the N was fake, but that kind of doesn't work, does it? Speaking of sign, I had to utilize some wave math that I haven't used in a long time in geology, and it felt so good to remember that I remembered it correctly. There's an M. Oh no. I mean, it works, you know. enemies. You're wild. What? Oh, we're so close. No. Oh, man. Dang, that wasn't enough to save us, Heart. It was close. You guys absolutely killed it up to this point, though. Let's see who's... Oh, Shasta and Heart. You guys were neck and neck. Look how... You guys are literally 6 points away from each other. That is crazy. Next person is Raven, and then it's Wombat, and then it's Moi, and then it's 00, Obscured Morality, and Mrs. Zotz. Look at you guys. That's pretty crazy. Thanks for playing, guys. Cute outfit by... Wait, my outfit? You think it's cute? Why, thank you. I'm feeling particularly inspired by you, Heart. I know you have to leave. I'm feeling particularly inspired by you to learn how to make my own, sweaters? Sweaters. Giving non-binary. Why, thank you. I was trying to figure out ways that I could wear clothes that didn't make it look like I just got out of bed. I think it's working. Do I look like an academic? Maybe my collar is popped right. There you go. Now I'm an academic. Okay, my food's done. I'm gonna go drop off the dish. We're gonna come back. We're gonna make some sky blue. Also grabbing some extra hot water. Sky blue because freaking logical hooker sniped it. Well, get wrecked. The question is, where is my sky blue? I think I brought it with me. Oh, man. I do get wrecked regularly. Well, another wreckedness to add to your life. Like, let's get burp riggedy wrecked, son. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Where is this from? I need the context. I am lost. Oh, see, that's why. I have heard things about the creator of Rick and Morty, and I have vowed to not ever watch it. There we go. If I'm being honest, I can't even remember what it is. Okay, we just need the one, so I'm just gonna make the one. Especially because we spent a lot of time doing everything but making paints today. So let's get back on track, boys. The creator or the main voice actor? I think the creator. Because one has shown a ton of remorse and personal growth and never once tried to make excuses for it, and the other has been fired / blacklisted. I'm pretty sure it's the creator. But I don't know. Oh, there it is. Is the creator the one that's shown a lot of remorse? Yeah, okay. Is it real remorse or is it PR remorse? Because that's the other thing, too. Dan Harmon. Hold on, I gotta look this up. I'm not looking up Dan, I'm looking up the controversy. Rick. Ooh, I can type. Rick and Morty controversy. Creator, I guess. It's not Dan Harmon. It is Justin Roiland, who is the show's co-creator. No, it's pretty damn genuine. Plus, this controversy wasn't anything illegal, I think. The main voice actor was the Predator. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm rereading some information and it's starting to come back to me. Alright guys, this is sky blue, by the way. This is a mineral pigment, and it is a gorgeous blue. It looks really, really light here, and then it dries really, really dark. Let me show you how it dries. So this is how it dries. It dries this, like, dark blue, but when you paint with it, it looks like this. Like, this is the color that it looks like when you paint with it. Like, it looks like you're painting with a sky. Paint the colors of the sky. Okay. Why can't the site be reached? And I can't click on New York Times because motherfuckers always charge for their shit. I don't understand why. Like, I understand newspapers need to make money. But I think it's really silly that they charge money just to view their content. Especially because it gives you absolutely nothing to work with. When you click on their websites, it's like the tiniest snippet and then everything else is blurred out. And it's like... And they want you to do it on a subscription fee usually as well. Which I just find really silly. There are ways around that. Are there, Raven? Do tell the ways. Or will they get you in trouble? Oh yeah. Okay. I just find it really silly. Especially because, like, they're meant to be a news source, and it's like, you can't source the news if you don't get access to the news. Use the Internet Archive to view the page. Really? Do they archive the, like, same day stuff, or is it just past, like... If I wanted to see something that got posted today, would I have to wait, like, a week? Should be the same day? That's pretty shit. Like, I like that. I meant to say sick, but that didn't come out, so... Oh... Oh my gosh. Hey yo! Sasuke army has invaded your chat. We come in peace with U-Hauls, but we will only move in with consent. We love you. I mean, since you're a cozy sapphic, isn't it like... What's it called when you judge someone based on stereotype? Isn't it the stereotype that, like, lesbians just move in immediately? Come on now, get in here! Sapphics and U-Hauls, name a more iconic duo. You can't! You just can't. I felt really sick. Guys, okay. Can we acknowledge something? I had started a book club at my workplace like 4 years ago. And for one of the holiday stuff, well, so we would do it like once a month, okay? Oh my god, I didn't even introduce myself. That's fine. I'll introduce myself after this story. So we have these like monthly themes that we do, or that we did. And for the holiday one, we decided that it would be really fun if we did like Hallmark, what was it? Hallmark book type, as in like that was the genre that we were reading, and like everyone like chose their own book and then they would describe what their book was at the book club. Well, I chose this sapphic romance, and this is gonna sound so silly being like the age of 26. I didn't know what like sapphic existed as a word like 4 years ago, and so when I was explaining this book to them, I was really excited that there was a word for a lesbian romance besides just saying lesbian romance. And so when I was explaining this to other people,
hydrate.
At like what would be typically like a semi-conservative workplace, I was like, yeah, it was so great. It's just a sapphic romance novel. And you know, it just like, it really had the vibes of sapphic, and there's all this. I said that word like 5 times in a sentence, and I felt so dumb afterwards. But I was just so excited to use it, because up until that point, I hadn't had anything to, like, I don't know, say or like explain the word. So, yeah. That's a little bit about me. I like reading, and I learn new things, and I get really excited about it. And we're also gay here, and if you're not, you are now. And I make paint, and I don't know what else to tell you. Hi! Welcome in. What were you up to? Yes, I've come with a stereotype. I love that so much. I'm seated for the story time. Love me some sapphic romance novels, right? The other thing is like, is it a double word if you say sapphic romance novels? If sapphic means lesbian romance? Is it just like, it's just like a double, is it like when people say chai tea? Like, it doesn't make sense to say TT, so it's like lesbian romance romance. Do I make any sense at all? Hi, guys. I always like to say that my sexuality is that whoever is interested in me is gay. That's pretty fun. We were playing Echoes of Plum Grove. Oh, I don't think I've heard of it. I get to look it up. I get to look it up. I get to look it up. Let me see. What is it called? Echoes of Plum Grove. Oh, that looks adorable. Oh, this gives me like Paper Mario vibes. Oh, it is a Nintendo game, so I guess that does make sense. Ooh, it's very highly rated on Steam. It's at like a 4.5, guys. Build a thriving community that will last generations in this cozy farm simulator. Farm, socialize, make friends, cook, craft, forage, and uncover the secrets. ... And that's all I can read. Thank you for popping in. Well, I can give you a better introduction. My name is Tyra Vintage or Vinny. I make eco-friendly art supplies. I'm making watercolor paint right now. And I also have a storefront called, or storefront, oh my gosh, I lied. I have a store online called Vintage Watercolors, and I also do the Farm and Art Market in Wichita, Kansas. So if you guys are ever by, please say hello. I have met many people on Twitch in person, which is super freaking cool. And it's getting to the point where I think I need to ask people for signatures, and so I can build like a little signature wall. Or like a doodle wall for every time I meet someone. I'm not sure yet. A something wall is what I would like. This paint is pretty much done, but I let it dry out really fast, so I have to mull it a little bit more with some extra water. I think we should be good now. Ooh! It's not coming off. Come on, thank you. This is the color. George? George? Are you paying attention to me, George? Thank you. Look at that color. What? Crazy. Hey, we don't need to be doing that, Raven. We don't need to be doing that. Did we give a shout out to Cozy Sapphic? I need to go check out their page. We did. I can give another. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Cozy Sapphic, if you're still here, you are more than welcome to also pop in any socials that you would like to. I'm currently not on Meta, so I will not be able to open them, but I know other people still are, so they are more than welcome to. If you have a blue sky, I can absolutely open that on stream and share people what you're doing and what you're up to. Are you like a variety streamer? Do you like just streaming games? Like what brought you to the arts of the vintage? I'm being facetious. What brought you here to the watercolors of vintage? Mainly play cozy games, but I play them chaotically. I love that so much. That sounds amazing. Caleb Makes, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a fantastic time. And please, go get some rest. Caleb Makes recommended. What? Found you from the little comment way back. Oh my gosh. Why, thank you. I super appreciate that. Dude, I haven't seen comment in a long time. I need to go pop into their streams. Oh wait, I gotta bring this up. Rosie? What are you doing? You're making some weird noises. Alright, George, thank you. I've been streaming super consistently because of health stuff these days. I completely understand that. Completely. I know they were having a hard time a little while ago. Oh, I hope everyone just does okay. This is sky blue. This is a mineral pigment that we were making for an order that I have, and I just need to make this singular one, which is why I don't have a lot of paints. Whew, I almost just spilled that. Can I add more without spelling it? Can we do that? Okay, I think we did it, guys. We're gonna set this down on the ground, and then I'm going to boop, 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 boop the edges so we can get any air bubbles out from the sides. Boop, 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 boop. It sounds like when you have a metal detector. Oh, there we go. It's 8:25. I am tired, but it's also because I'm drinking caffeine, so I need to stop drinking caffeine. Alright, folks, we have some more colors to do. So we're gonna do a poll for the next color. Next color. We have... What do we need to do? We need to do red. We need to do brown. We need to do yellow. Is that it? I feel like we're missing a color. Alright, where's my checklist? Gotta pull out the good checklist. But I gotta do it in a way that makes it look cool. Bam! Okay. Oh, green. We need green. So we just did sky blue. We can mark that off. You know what? I might not do a pull. I might just choose the next color, which is black currant red. Because I actually need to get this order out because it's been waiting for over a month. And I don't like making people wait that long for paints. So I think I'm just going to do that. Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Barely watercoloring. Hi, what's going on? What's happening? How is your night tonight? We are just making watercolor paints. I am vintage, Tyra or Vinny, and I'm making eco-friendly art supplies. And right now I'm working on making paints for orders that I currently have pending. So I was talking to people about doing a poll, and then I said I'm going to veto that poll because I actually need to do black currant red because I've been behind on this order in particular, and I want to make sure I get that out ASAP. A to the sap. But then after that, we can do a poll. Yeah. Hello. What were you up to today? Hi, darling. You want to say hi? Rosie, come here. Come here. Darling, come here. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Oh no, come back. Rosie, come back. Charles, are you gonna say hi? Up, up. Oh my goodness, he's gonna say hi. Hey, none of that's for you. And none of that is for you. Charles, boop. That's a good boop. Rosie, boop. Oh, that's a good boop. Thank you. I don't have any things to give you. I'm not saying the word. I don't have anything to give you. You guys are just saying hi for the sake of saying hi. Never seen someone make paints before? Well, you are today. You're making Nebula Galaxy themed bookmarks, but now that it's done, I don't want to cut them up. Oh, that's so cool. Barely rain. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. You guys are staring at... Oh my goodness. I need to double check with Chris. I don't think they got FOOD, and it's an hour late, so I need to double check something real quick. In the meantime, guys, feel free to pop in the Discord and give me your artwork, okay? Go in the Discord, click some buttons, share your artwork, because I want to see what you guys are up to. If you'd like to. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. They have, in fact, had FOOD. They're fine. They are fine. So, to make the watercolor paint, we first need to clean off the slab because it has old paint on it, and we're not making old paint. So we're getting the paint that we just made off the slab, Also, guys, I like to sing some random things that are definitely not in tune. But you will come to love... Not really. I was about to make it like a whole chorus, and I was like, nah. You also will hear a lot of banging because I'm not really good about cleaning off my desk of all the pigments, because I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different pigments on my desk right now. 15 different pigments. 2 of them are the same pigments. So, that does happen. But it's actually really easy to clean off the slab. It's just water. And I just need to also grind the glass on the granite slab to be able to get some of the paint that's kind of just hanging off here off. Excuse me. There we are. And it's fairly quick usually to clean up like the extra leftover paint. And I try to be good about using... So what I have in my shop is called Zero Waste Bookmarks, where I use the paint that's left on the slab to then put onto watercolor paper. I have not been good about it lately, mainly because I'm really low on watercolor paper and I have to put in another order. But last time I saw, my supplier was actually really low on watercolor paper as well, and they were back stock for like a month. And I've been too lazy to actually just order from them and just wait. So I need to double check if they're still backstocked. There we go. Now that that's clean, I just need one of the measuring spoons. I just have these fancy measuring spoons that I got from Marshall's, I think. Before this, I just had these like little plastic measuring spoons, which is fine. The whole point of it is just so that you know what you're measuring and that you're keeping consistent with the amount of measurements that you're using. Okay, and we're skipping the pool because we're doing black currant red because I really need it. And I just need one of these. I don't even think I need one full one, but we're gonna do it anyway. So this is the pigment. And the pigment is just the color of the paint. That's what that means. So it's pure color. And then the next part is the binder. And this is a binder that I make, which is honey, gum arabic, and water. And I do typically a 1-to-1 ratio of the binder and pigment. And then I like to add a little bit of water as well. Sometimes it can be half, sometimes it can be 1/4. It just depends on how fine the pigment is and if it's gonna mix well with the binder. Because if it doesn't mix well with the binder, you need a little bit more water. If it does mix really well, you don't really need a lot of water, you just need a little bit of water. So after that, we take our palette knife, which is this handy dandy dude, which George definitely likes to zoom in on. And we're gonna very slowly, very carefully mix the pigments. You don't ever want to smack this, especially with fine powders. You should typically wear a mask. These, luckily, are pretty large particles, and so I feel comfortable mixing this without a mask. But definitely you should not be inhaling pigments, which I'm not out there just trying to sniff it up. Nor am I smacking the pigment particles so that they're in the air or airborne. Now, whenever I make micas, I always try to wear a mask unless if I have, like a good ventilation. But even then, I've been wearing masks a lot with the micas just because they're so fine that just the littlest breeze absolutely blows it into the air, and they're so small they're almost imperceptible to the eye. Don't huff the pigments. That should be a sticker, actually. Don't breathe pigment. Check. Thank you. If you guys stay here long enough in this community, you'll see a lot of people want to eat the pigments. Don't eat the pigments either. Just saying, you don't need to eat it. You did. I know. I know the risk. I know the risk that I'm taking because I make it from start to finish. sun still surprised me though. I can't believe how sweet it was. I have a redeem where if people get enough points, they can redeem the eat paint. And then I take a lick. It's just a little tiny lick. I actually have a video. Oh, that's what I should add. I need to make a new clip video series. And this is all I do. Oh, I didn't explain this part. This is called molding. So this is a glass molar, which is just a glass tool that is flat on one side and it's got a handle on the other side, and you are essentially grinding the binder and the pigment together between the surface of the glass and the surface of the granite slab, which is what we are mixing this on. It's still really funny to me. So a long time ago, I went viral on TikTok a couple of times, and one, that was really stressful for me, and I've stopped like posting seriously. But two, there's always, whenever I talk about my granite slab, I always think back to this person that I forgot what the video was about. The video, I think it had something to do with about like being eco-friendly and not like spending more money on stuff that you don't utilize, and like reducing the amount that you yourself buy because you don't need to. So for an example, if you already have watercolors at home, I say don't buy my paints because you have watercolors at home that you should use. And I stand by that philosophy. Like, you should use what you have. And somebody commented on my video a long time ago and was like, says the person that has a granite marble top counter or something. And I was like, bro, this isn't a countertop. I was like, I bought this for 20 bucks off of Facebook Marketplace because somebody was selling it and I needed it. Anyway, I just thought it was really funny. You did. I did what? Oh, never mind. I read that. In fairness, it's probably an offcut of a granite crown on top. It is. No, it is. It's definitely an offcut where somebody had a, like, it looks like it's the size of a giant farm, like farm kitchen sink. You know? Rose, are you okay? Are you okay? You're scaring me. Are you okay? Just got something stuck in your throat. You all good though? My dog was doing the what is it? It's the backward. It's like the dog sneezing. The backward sneezing where they're like, you know. Your OCD would never allow you to do this. But what do you mean? What do you mean? Is it because it's messy, or? Because it's satisfying. This is basically free therapy right here, guys. Gots to go. Have a great rest, y'all nights. Thank you so much, Shefford. I hope you have a fantastic evening. I super appreciate you coming by and saying hi. Have a good one, okay? Also, to be fair, granite is a naturally occurring process of a stone that is made. It is a collection of minerals. I also need to actually start selling my granite slabs versus just leaving them in the closet to sit forever. I bought a bunch of slabs a long time ago so I could teach people how to make watercolors and do like in-person watercolor classes, but then I never bought enough molars, because molars are really expensive, and the granite slabs were not expensive at all. Because, again, they were like little tiny cuts. Rosie, what's going on? Why are you acting so weird, baby? Are you okay? Rest up. Yeah, rest up, baby. Get some rest. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh, because the glass molars are more expensive. Like, by a lot. Oh yeah, look at this paint. Guys, this is a nice color. Look at this. Oh yeah, that's real nice. That is real nice. Okay, I already have a cap ready, so I might have to make another cap in a second if this ends up being too much. Blood! The blood of my enemies. I still have yet to make that goth palette. Okay, black currant red. Are you guys ready for this pour? Okay, so here is the first portion of the cap that already has dried paint in it, and we are going to be adding some more so that we can top it off. Oh, look at this. It's so satisfying. Honestly, I love this part where you get to like pour the paints in the caps and see how they fill up. Something about seeing just how it levels out is so satisfying to me. And then it's like, this is a paint that I made, guys. I made this. I made this for you. I actually have that as a soundbite that I'm trying to make. Okay, good. I did not spill any. We're okay. I got nervous that I spilled some. Ooh, I'm actually almost spilling some. Come back over. Come this way. Go towards the edge so you can level out. Alright, we're gonna add this to my shelf so it can dry up properly. Perfect. Would you look at that? Oh, it's a paint that was completed. Alright, folks. We have streamed a good amount. 2.5 hours? Especially since, like, the last time that I streamed. I'd say that's pretty good. I don't think I have, like, my schedule has opened up significantly now, so I feel pretty good about that. So I think I should be back on tomorrow evening. Like, that'll be so nice. So I'm gonna let you go. Gonna go find someone cool. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Who is live this evening? Ooh, Ari's live right now. Oh, we have a lot of people live right now. Oh my goodness. We also haven't seen the Cryptid Cafe in a long time. And they're doing spooky Kraken doodles, so I think we kind of have to go there. So let's do that. YouTube, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna kick you guys off, so I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and, oh my goodness, thank you. I super appreciate that. For YouTube, please feel free to subscribe so you guys get notified on when my next live stream is, and if you guys want to be part of the community, hop into Twitch, because Twitch people are awesome. Okay, let's be so for real right now. Alright, bye, YouTube.